Most of us know the pyramids as the great structures of the ancient Egyptians. These pyramids are also the burial place of the pharaoh kings, containing many mysteries that scientists have not been able to fully discover until now. 1. The 3 pyramids at Giza tombs, also known as Giza necropolis, are the best-known Egyptian pyramids. However, in fact, up to 140 pyramids have been discovered in this area. 2. The oldest known pyramid is the Pyramid of Djoser, built around the 27th century BC. 3. The largest pyramid in the world is the Khufu Pyramid, also known as the Great Pyramid of Giza, with an initial height of up to 146.5 m and a current height of 138 m. 4. The Giza Pyramid was the tallest man-made structure in the world for 3,871 years, until Lincoln Cathedral in England, built in 1311, took this position. 5. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the oldest structure of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It is also the last remaining ancient wonder in the world. 6. There are many different records about the number of workers involved in building the pyramids in Egypt. According to estimates by scientists, it takes about 100,000 people to build a Giza pyramid. 7. Next to the Giza pyramid is the largest sphinx in the world. This is also the largest monolithic statue in the world to date. The face of the sphinx is said to be sculpted after the face of Pharaoh Khafra. 8. All the pyramids were built on the western bank of the Nile River, facing the setting sun, and symbolized the land of the dead in ancient Egypt. 9. Inside the pyramid are tombs where the kings and richest people of ancient Egypt were buried. They were buried with gold everyday items, which the Egyptians believed they could use in the afterlife. 10. The first known pyramid architect was Imhotep, a famous engineer, doctor, and scientist of ancient Egypt. He is said to have designed the world's first pyramid, the Pyramid of Djoser. 11. Scientists agree that the pyramids were built of large blocks of stone, sculpted into square blocks of the same size. However, the way these giant stones were moved and placed is still a mystery. 12. The way to build pyramids changes over time, along with the development of science. Experts discovered that later pyramids were built in a completely different way than the oldest pyramids before them. 13. After the pyramids were built in ancient Egypt, there were many other pyramid structures built around the world, including pyramids in Sudan. 14. The Giza pyramid was once destroyed by Al-Aziz, but because the architecture of the giant rocks was too solid, the destruction was unsuccessful. However, Al-Aziz successfully destroyed the Menkaure pyramid. 15. The 3 Giza pyramids were built at the exact positions of the 3 largest stars in the Orion constellation. In ancient Egypt, the constellation Orion symbolized the god of rebirth. 16. The Great Pyramid of Giza was built with 2,300,000 stone blocks. Each block of stone weighs over 50 tons. 17. The pyramid's original stones were covered with white limestone. When sunlight shines in, the stones reflect light, making the pyramid shine like a precious gem. 18. When reflecting light, these pyramids can be seen from the moon. 19. Although the amount of heat outside the pyramids is huge, because this is a hot desert area all year round. But the pyramid's internal temperature is always stable at 20 degrees Celsius. 20. It is difficult to calculate accurately, but the mass of the Cheops pyramid is about 6 million tons. 21. The Cheops pyramid was built facing north. However, because the North Pole changes over time, the direction of this pyramid is deviated from the north. From there, scientists can calculate exactly how much our North Pole has moved. 22. One of the reasons the pyramid lasted so long was because of the mortar used to bond the blocks. This is a special type of mortar whose formula is still unknown to us. 23. Contrary to many stories, the pyramids were built by slaves and prisoners. In fact, it is very likely that the people who built this pyramid were highly skilled and paid workers. 24. Although the ancient Egyptians often engraved symbols or hieroglyphs on their architecture, However, so far we have not found any symbols or hieroglyphs inside the Giza pyramid. 25. An average pyramid takes about 200 years to complete, meaning it takes 2 to 3 generations of pharaohs to complete a pyramid. However, at the same time, many pyramids were built at the same time.